Hi, I'm Dave from Military Antiques Toronto, and today we'll be discussing a shipment that came in, which I really don't remember what the guy shipped me, so I guess I gotta open it. And the plate I have that walked in, there's so much stuff that it's kind of piling up, and there's just not enough time to process it. So I guess we'll open this box and figure out how he sealed it and take it from there. So let's see. Has he sealed it with electrical tape or something? Okay, whatever. It's like there's a giant prize in every box. There we go. Hey, it's open. Holy cow. Well, it's been sealed properly at least. That's the worst case. Okay. Seriously? Okay, we're going to use brute strength now because I give up. It's one of those days I need to get my aggression. Oh, look. There we go. What do we have? All right. Yeah, okay. Some straps. Tie-down straps off of something. Military. Okay. Not quite sure why I have this, but I guess he threw it in the box to get rid of it. I know exactly what I can do with this. I'm getting looked at askance. So yeah, I think I'll put that aside. I'll save that for something else. So, geez, there's piles of different stuff in here. I do not know. It's US. It's got aluminum fittings. I have no clue. It's strapping down something. So there's that. And there's another one of these belts, which I will put aside because I think I can use that. Another strap. Okay. US. No idea. Off we go to the next thing. Leather sling. I believe that is off a Garand. So let's see if there's any markings on it, because I did not look. I was sent these pictures. The guy made me a price. I went, yep, sure, I'm in. I'll take it. I believe this is off a Garand. I'm not sure if it's carbine or not, but it's an M1. And I'll get that listed. So no markings I can find. It'd be nice if it was marked Boyd. Perhaps I'm missing that somewhere on here. No, I don't see any markings, but it probably is on there somewhere. So there's that. Then we have a K-Bar. Unfortunately, the leather has ripped through right there, as you can see on the tab, because it's on and off. I prefer with knives like this just to leave it off. That way it doesn't break the snap. Unfortunately, the leather has come through on this one, but you know, what do? You know, someone's been playing with it, right? So we leave that open for later. It's made by Camillus. It's marked USMC. I'll do a little bit of research, but I'm pretty sure that's a wartime one. So there you go. Nice condition blade, not all messed up. You know, someone didn't let their kid play with it in play hunting or whatever, camping with it. So it's not destroyed. Not marked on the scabbard that I can see anywhere, but it's certainly been in there for a while. So there's that. So that's a nice K-Bar. I'll get that listed as soon as we can. Lee-Enfield sling with part of the sling swivel still. Oh, both sling swivels. Okay. So let's see. Any markings? Yeah, what's this say? 1943 Seabroad arrowed. All right, let's see if I can loosen this up so I can show it to you. It's pretty stiff. I don't think I want to play with it right now. So, Seabroad arrow right there. 1943 right there. And that's probably the only markings on it that I can find. Yep, the only markings. But you know what? That's cool. It's got the sling swivel still. I guess the guy couldn't be bothered taking it off the weapon, so they just took the whole thing apart. So I think I have a bunch of slings listed, but I don't think I have one in that nice a condition. So we'll get that photoed and listed as soon as we can. Gas mask bag from somebody in Deep River. At least that's what it says. Deep River. Anything inside? Compass. We'll come back to the compass. Okay. Anything else? Nope. Single grommet bottom. No strap, unfortunately. I might have a strap, but I'm not sure. Okay, so the compass was tied to this. All right, so It is Seabroad arrowed, as you can see right there. Nothing tremendously rare. These became famous in Raiders of the Lost Ark because that's what he used as a satchel bag, so they became scarcer. They're not impossible to find, they're just harder to find. And a little brass compass, which is unmarked and is just tied to the bag, no markings, but you know, there you go. It is what it is. So there's that. Now we'll do the second one from that. So let's see. It even says what it is. Pack Ancillary, 1944, I'd say. Seabroad arrowed. So it's not the best condition. It's got a hole in the back. Straps on it, yeah, they look right. There might be the wrong straps for this, truthfully, but I'm honestly not sure. I'd have to look in one of my books. It shows the guy's name on it, and right there is a Seabroad arrow, and then on the back it says Pack Ancillary upside down. I know, but hey, let's try it this way. There you go, Pack Ancillary. So it's not mint, but there you go. There's a, I don't think I have one of those listed. So last but not least in this box of surprises. Okay, great. So what? It's a Bino case. Nothing special, right? There's something in it though. That's good. Always, there's always a prize in the box. ZLNT, Seabroad arrowed. Now I remember everything that's in the box, obviously, but this was the most important thing that was in the box. A set of Bakelite binoculars, German. So there's nothing else in there. See, I checked. But Bakelite binos are good. They are Deinz glass, 6x30. They're not all messed up. Let's see if I can see what the optics look like. Yeah, that one's not so pretty. No, but hey, I'm not using them in the field. I'm putting them on a shelf because you people collect this stuff, so don't pretend like you're using it. I know there's bino collectors that care about the insides, but most of the Militaria collectors are putting them on a shelf and making them for display. So as you can see right there, Deinz glass, 6x30 on the Bakelite, and CXN right there. There's no other markings. There's serial number there, but that's it. So the problem with these is because they're plastic / Bakelite is they get damaged easily. Most of the ones you find have a chip out in them, or they're even the eye optic part, the reticle, this part here is broken or gone because they come off, right? With a little bit of work, of course. But those are nice set of binos actually in nice condition. So I'm glad I bought that. So that's the best part about that shipment, in my opinion. Well, the K-Bar is really good too, but you know, I have a bunch of bino cases and binos listed, but I don't have a set of Bakelite in stock. I don't think I had them with the case, and I sold them. So they're pristine. So I got another set. Last but not least, I got this commemorative plate. And, you know, it's nothing tremendous. It's 12th Panzer Engineers. Let's read it. Not read it upside down. 12th Panther Engineer Company. So it's made in Holland. And you can see right there. At 12th Panther Engineer Company. I believe that's what it is. And then you see the other side. And it's made in Holland. I've priced it so that we can get it listed and put on the website hopefully today. So that's just another thing to get going. But hey, you know what? You never know what's going to walk in the door when you have a military store. You know, there's no one else doing it. So it's crazy. You never know what's going to walk in, and you just keep buying whatever walks in. If I showed you everything, you wouldn't believe me, and we'd be on doing an hour plus long video, and no one would believe me. But every day, more and more stuff has been coming in. It's the first time I've had the chance to sit down and do a video today. I was supposed to do one for the past 2 days. There's not enough time in the day. So anyways, thanks for looking. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Check out the website, militaryAntiquestoronto.com. You know what? It's all on Canadian funds. We ship to the US. We ship all over the world. We just want to sell the stuff because, oh wait, we buy a lot of stuff. Problem's getting it processed, but we're working on it. So thanks for looking. Hope you have a good day. Take care. Bye.